Hello, how I got into real estate and what I had to go through, the struggles that I had to overcome. I think it's a very interesting story. I'm going to try to do it in about 3 minutes. My corporate path was director of advertising and sales promotion for major corporations. I relocated to Memphis, Tennessee to be director of advertising and sales promotion for AutoZone. While I was in Tennessee, I met a gal that was a realtor, fell in love, and married her. She was struggling, doing 6, 7 sales a year for the previous 5, 6 years, just couldn't seem to gain traction. I started doing her marketing. We had 42 sales that year. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, so we became a team. Unfortunately, when we were just actually exploding, uh, things came up and we got a divorce. I was forced to move back to Miami. She kept pretty much everything, so I had no money. I had a little left from land that was sold, not enough to sustain myself really, not enough to pay child support and the insurance on my children, but I did. I paid it. Denied myself of everything. Uh, Moved back to Miami, nearly broke, just barely enough to start my real estate career. Thankfully, my brother, my sister-in-law, let me sleep on their couch. I got my real estate license. I worked really hard, knocked on doors. I did a few rentals, not enough to leave and move out of my brother's or off my brother's couch. Uh, about 8, 9 months later, I did have 8 listings that I finally got that were not selling, and this was in April 1993. I didn't know what to do because I only had enough money to last about a month. And that week, as if God decided to bless me, all homes sold, all 8 of them. And the next week, I wrote an ad and sent it to Value Pack. I had a great year last week. The average agent sells 8 homes a year. I had 8 sales last week. If I were average, I could go on vacation until next year. That's how I got into real estate. So as I say, that was 24 years ago. I'm sorry, 34 years ago, and 2,400 sales ago. I attribute both my beginning real estate career with Cynthia and my restart of my real estate career in South Florida totally due to my incredible and thankful marketing, advertising, and sales promotion experience. As a matter of fact, when I was with the supermarkets, Jewel and SuperValue, I attended 2 world-class negotiating seminars because I was not only negotiating national media, I was also negotiating multi-million dollar contracts for promotional merchandise for our stores. So they felt I should be a better negotiator. And believe me, that carried over so well to my real estate clients. It's been such a boom. And I'm thankful for my creativity, my ability to write great ad copy, great photography. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a little bragging. Uh, Jewel was sold out to American stores, and basically all of the top management lost their jobs because they're consolidating a lot of the operations in Salt Lake City. I had to think for a second. Salt Lake City. I went on 6 job interviews and received 5 incredible job offers. I took Memphis because of the climate. The AutoZone actually bought my house in Illinois and gave me my bonus up front to buy a new house. Couldn't pass up that deal. So that's how I got into real estate. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, my buyer's agents, or those rather my partners that work with buyers, Roxana, Tony, and Betty, have years of experience. I'm the marketing guy. I handle all of our listings, all the negotiations. So I think that's very important because in real estate school, they don't teach you anything. They teach you replevin rights, how many people are on the Florida Real Estate Commission, some Florida real estate law, some contract law. And by the way, an attorney I work with gives me a lot of business. He says, Ed, I work with you. You know more about real estate and real estate law than many of the attorneys I work with. So I'm going to flash my card. If I can help you in any way, where I put my card, oh, here it is. Let me reach. I'm available 365, 15/7. I answer my phone wherever I am because it's important to me, but it might be someone who's buying your home. So there is my beautiful wife, Roxana. She handles our Latin clients. QR code, our telephone numbers, like I said, anytime. As many of you know, I am very, very proud of my military service. I was honored to be an A4 pilot. That's a light fighter bomber. I was aboard the USS Forrestal, and I'm happy I survived 225 carrier landings. So I basically have the saying here, what does it say? Lieutenant Fast Eddie, that's what they called me. That's my call sign. Serving America as a naval aviator, now serving my clients with the same honor and integrity. So 5 minutes, sorry about that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'd love to hear from you. Any questions you have in real estate, ask me. I love my job. I'm never going to quit. And I love helping my clients exceeding their goals. Oh, by the way, my listing agreement, if you do business with me, one day at a time. You don't like the way I do business, I don't exceed your expectations, fire me. And that is in writing. Have a great day. Have a great evening whenever you're listening to this message.